He's probably going to show the UFC game plan or business plan, the way they go about it in boxing, and see how it benefits these boxers. Every boxer is going to want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. Because when I box, you're making
How much?
$100 a round or $200 a round. So you're a 4-round fight. You're making, either $400 or $800.
Damn, man.
You fight. And okay, let's say you get 5-0. There's guys I know, fighters that are probably 15-0 as boxers and are still paying to fight because they're not getting a payday. Let's say they get 15 grand or something. You're 15-0. You're 15-0 in the UFC. You're probably getting you're making tens of thousands for sure. If not hundreds, and you're close to making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah. Are you making hundreds of millions or tens of millions? No. But there's only two motherfuckers that are making tens of millions.
Floyd.
Canelo Alvarez, Floyd. You know what I mean? So and they are the promotion. So they are the UFC. When Floyd Mayweather was the UFC. He's not Floyd Mayweather, the fighter. He's Floyd Mayweather, the promoter, right? I talk about my very good friend Paul Spadafore all the time, who was a Pittsburgh kid. He was an IBF champion. You can look him up. Unfortunately, he was IBF, and he was 49-0 at one time, but his claim to fame was getting the better of Floyd Mayweather in the gym sparring. But he was getting paid. He was getting $800,000 paydays. He's getting paydays like this because he is the pro. There's a promoter that uses his license, but in boxing, that athlete, that fight, the whole card's wrapped around that one fighter. And he, not that he's a promoter, but he's basically a promoter. Where the UFC took the promotion and made that the star in a sense, right? In a sense, but and they're going to help make you a star too, but. I think the difference, really, to keep it simple, in boxing, there's one or two people eating. In UFC,
we all eat.
Everybody's eating.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best way to kind of look at it. And that's why I've always stuck up for boxing. I always thought boxing, fuck it, but I also have to stick up for MMA because this is how I made my livelihood over the last 15 years. And I've learned it, I understand it, and